Actors, auto workers, grocery store employees, baristas, demanding more, and to get it, walking off the job.
About 3,700 union workers walked off the job.
The United Auto Workers launched a strike today.
Since our last convention, a wave of working-class militancy has swept the country. And today, APWU is in the midst of the struggle, union strong all day long. Over the last 2 years, our union has faced new challenges and opportunities, always focused on improving the lives of postal workers and our families, defending job security, fighting for safer working conditions, organizing, building union power, and creating a more just and equal society for all working people. In early 2022, with a 94% yes vote, we ratified a strong new union contract with improved wages, rights, and benefits. As greedflation fed record corporate profits, it left workers struggling to afford basic expenses.
Americans are paying the price for rising inflation.
Prices, they keep going up, up, and up.
But APWU members have won some of the strongest cost of living protections of any workers in the country. With one cost of living adjustment remaining in our contract, career postal workers have already received record COLA of $5,325 a year for a full-time regular and $2.67 an hour for PTFs. PSEs will pick up these increases when they convert to career. And today, most receive an automatic conversion to career after 2 years, 25,000 since our last convention. On June 25th, after a year of preparation, the APWU opened negotiations with management for a new union contract that will impact the wages and benefits of over 200,000 workers.
Workers deserve good annual pay raises, stronger safety rights, and an end to the unfair and divisive two-tier career pay scale. Limits on subcontracting, a career workforce, and better work guarantees and rights for part-time flexibles. We advocate that all bargaining unit work in retail be returned to the clerk craft, and that all the work bargained for in the jobs memos of 2010 finally be returned to the workers as promised. In the light of the impact of profound and rapid technological changes in our jobs, it is high time for a shorter work week with no loss of pay. And of course, the union strives to protect the hard-won gains and job security provisions secured over generations, and for dignity and respect on the job. The APW also approaches these negotiations as an opportunity to promote our vision for a vibrant public postal service and expanded postal services for the people of the country. Our members and our union are passionate about the crucial mission of the public postal service.
Every member has a role in building the power and leverage we need to win a great new contract. Our allies joined us in an inspiring kickoff rally.
So I'm here to bring the voices and support of 12.5 million working people.
We've got your back every step of the way.
On behalf of the 129 chapters across A. Philip Randolph Institute, to tell you we got your back.
We're prepared to stand with you. And we're prepared to stand with you at any point in this bargaining.
Every step of the way, we're going to make sure that you get the fair contract you deserve.
I am delighted to stand in strong solidarity with the APWU as you begin your negotiations for a new union contract.
We launched a Building Union Power organizing drive that signed up more than 8,700 new members by opening day, sending management a strong message. And we're building power in our industry with a series of private sector victories at 10 Roads Trucking and other mail haul companies.
And just 24 hours after winning a union vote, the truck drivers at 10 Roads Express are striking.
And when they engaged in union busting, we struck, defending a fired union activist, and we won. We are actively engaged, along with other unions, in organizing the anti-union giant Amazon. Either we will uplift workers in our industry through unionization, or Amazon will lower the standards for all of us. We place the issue of long-standing toxic work environments front and center on Workers' Memorial Day of 2023, mobilizing thousands of members.
Today, U.S. Postal Service workers protested in Tampa and across the country.
Postal workers rallied outside of the Eagan Post Office on Saturday, demanding improved working conditions.
Chicago postal workers demonstrated today to express concerns over staffing and other issues.
Crowds gathered at Redwood Road and 21st South here in Salt Lake City.
And every day, we're challenging hostile workplaces and poor management.
Well, dozens of postal workers on Long Island today protested against what they call a toxic work environment.
We are here to send management in the New York Postal District number 2 here on Long Island a clear message that the zero tolerance policy throughout the Postal Service not only pertains to craft union members, it pertains to management too.
We launched the Better Staffing, Better Service campaign, showing the connection between short staffing and workplace stress with diminished service to the people. After 20 years of mail volume decline, we're fighting for new and expanded services and a larger share of the growing e-commerce package market. But management's mishandling of network changes have harmed service, and postal workers have sounded the alarm.
People's packages are just sitting in there, piled up everywhere.
She claims packages are piled high and trucks queued for hours. The mounting delays disheartening Collymore and her colleagues.
Local members of the American Postal Workers Union say they oppose the potential consolidation.
The outcome, if passed, would have brought delays in services both here and in Buffalo.
We've won an important memorandum protecting retail operations and jobs as management opens sorting and delivery centers. As new automation and AI threaten jobs in every industry, the APWU is helping to lead the fight for a shorter work week.
The rapid advances of automation and artificial intelligence are being used to enrich the profits of corporate America and Wall Street. We deserve more for our time at work, and we deserve more time away from work to enjoy our families, strengthen our communities, appreciate and protect the wonders of our planet, and to build a working class movement that secures justice for all workers.
We're fighting and winning back long outsourced work around the country. The first pilot program of bringing in subcontracted driving work in Oklahoma City has created 200 new career jobs. Understanding where we came from inspires and guides us for the future. So we opened an inspiring history center at APWU headquarters. Investing in our future, we have begun our Leadership Institute, with the first class graduating in May. We held our national officer elections in the fall of 2022, where we exercised one person, one vote in a mail ballot election, a democratic right members of most unions do not have. We've been a force in Washington, fighting to keep local mail local, for better service standards, and for Social Security fairness for postal retirees. We've supported pro-union, pro-public postal service candidates, engaged in issue-based electoral politics, and defeated those reactionary forces who tried to diminish the opportunity of Ohio voters to engage in ballot referenda. We've led the fight to ensure that vote by mail was once again a success and continue to promote election mail through vote-at-home initiatives. Thousands of activists attended the All-Craft Conference, sharpening their skills to better represent the members. Conferences of young members, human relations, legislative, power, and the retirees all helped advance the work of the APWU. We have established an injury compensation training program with a cadre of regional resource assistants. We continue to deliver millions of COVID test kits, meeting the needs of the people. We stand in solidarity with workers in struggle. And as part of a truly international movement, we have supported Brazilian postal workers fighting to restore their stolen pensions, stood in solidarity with striking British postal workers, called for a ceasefire in Gaza, and sent a delegation to the World's Uni Conference in Philadelphia. With our dedication and hard work, We have kept Americans connected, even in the face of much mismanagement. We've kept up the fight to enforce our contract and defend our rights, with thousands of stewards and activists, and state, local, and national officers working tirelessly in defense of their coworkers. Because that is what we do, on the job and at the Union Hall. We get the job done, even during pandemics and natural disasters. We fight for new and improved services. We work to make the world a better place for APWU members and all working people. We energize, we mobilize, we organize. We are the APWU.